What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Garage Gym Gains. A little bit of a different look here, obviously, as you can guess by the title and the fact that I'm on it. Today we're checking out the Joroto X2 spin bike. All right, so first things first, if you haven't used a spin bike before, they'll kick your butt real fast. They have an adjustable tension. This one is magnetic. This front flywheel weighs 35 pounds, so it's not like you're just moving some air like you are on a fan bike. This actually does have some resistance to it. If you do it long enough, you will get a pretty good quad pump. I just started riding it, even though I'm pretty sweaty, so you can't tell with the quad pump yet, but trust me, my legs are already burning. Other things to note, when you go to stop, you do have a brake here so that this thing doesn't rip your legs off, because it does pick up some inertia because of that 35-pound flywheel. I've never done a review while I'm working out, so this might be pretty interesting, but overall, this is a pretty solid bike, especially for the price. As you know, these things can get pretty far up there in price. This one's pretty reasonable. It comes in at about $399, depending on where you get it from. I'm gonna link it a couple places down below. I myself, I don't do a ton of cardio, so having something like this would probably be super beneficial for me. It comes in a pretty manageable box. It's about, I'm looking at it over here, I have a pile of trash. That's why we're doing this angle, so you don't see all the trash. Box is about yay big by about yay. Total packaging is rated at 108 pounds. So it does weigh a little bit, but not too difficult to get into the garage. I carried it through the house because I don't really use my garage door, but that's another story. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty, like I said earlier, it's really stable. It was super easy to put together. I've actually been putting this video off for probably a good 45 days. It's just been sitting in here. Honestly, because I didn't want to build it, but it legit took me maybe 20 minutes tops. And that's because I was distracted watching a YouTube video. It was probably you, Brandon, but I already forgot because all the oxygen's in my legs and my lungs. But assembly, total breeze. It has all the tools included, which is a really cool plus. I wasn't necessarily expecting that, but they include everything. The wrenches, the instructions are pretty solid. I had zero issues putting anything together. It was pretty straightforward. Oh, yeah, it works. It totally works. Like I said, I'm gonna link it down below. I'll give you some close-ups now of the build quality. Whew, if I can actually hold the camera. And hopefully I'll catch my breath a little bit so you don't have to listen to me breathe. Here we go, it's time for the close-ups. Like I said, I do have quite the mess over here. That's why we had that camera angle earlier, so I'm gonna try to avoid putting that in the frame, at least anymore. It is red and black, so I mean, pretty much just go out and buy it. It gets the big thumbs up for me solely with that, but it is a good bike nonetheless. The pedals are metal. They go on really well. They're already Loctited. As you might know with spin bikes, lots of times this can come off and then it's a huge issue because they just don't go back on. Obviously don't force them in there. Make sure they're threaded properly and they're going in. The left side is opposite of what you think it would be. It's not righty-tighty, it's lefty, not loosey. So yeah, pay attention when you're putting it on. Like I said, it does have the Loctite already on there. Overall, we have a solid piece of cardio equipment there. We do have that bison bar in the back still. It is still in the box, so no, you haven't missed it. Up here we have two spots for a drink, or in their picture you can put an iPad right up there. Certainly could, or you can watch your in-home gym TV up there, but this right here, if I had to pick a gripe, this would be about the only thing. This slides right off. I don't know if I'm missing a screw. No, I am not. It's just not in there super well, but it doesn't like fall off or anything. It just, I don't know, maybe it's fine. It's just kind of loosey-goosey on there, but it's whatever. I mean, you're just on here to ride the bike. I wouldn't pay too much attention to that. It will track your time. I'm assuming it'll track your speed and distance just fine. I wouldn't worry about the calories because obviously different people weigh different things and they burn different amounts of calories, so that is kind of irrelevant. Down here, like I said earlier, it's super easy to put together. You do have some nice adjustment levers here. They're metal. Most of these are gonna be plastic. At least it feels like they're metal. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I do believe they are. One of the highlights of the seat, or one of the highlights is the seat rather. It's very, very plush. It has a nice cushion. For some reason, some of these spin bikes have like a road bike racing seat, as if aerodynamics matter when you're on a spin bike. I'm not sure if they just do that so that it's more similar to an actual road bike or what, but this seat's really nice. I like that a lot. All the handles and all the adjustment levers are actually really solid. So overall, I actually do like this bike. Hopefully this more point of view style review was helpful for you. Do another walk around here. It is easy to move around because of the wheels right there. Pro tip, don't lift it from the back. Just grab it from right here and then put your foot there, pull it down, and then you're on the wheels, and leverage is your friend in that case. Red and black, like I said, obviously the way to go. Again, this is the Joroto X2. So would I recommend this? Yes, I would. If you're looking for some type of a cardio piece that's not going to take up a ton of room, I would absolutely recommend this. It's a great bike, and I believe it's a really good value for the money. Like I said, I'm going to have it linked probably a couple places down below. I do have some other links down there as well. If you're in the mood to buy some gym equipment or some very good protein bars, check that out. If you have a home gym you want me to check out, record a video of it horizontally, upload it to YouTube, send me the link on Instagram or email, both of which are linked down below. I'm gonna ride this thing for about 20 more seconds. That's probably about all I got. Whew. Oh yeah, like the video if you found it helpful. Comment down below if you've used this bike and whether or not you like it. And then if you haven't, then just let us know what your favorite piece of cardio equipment is.